Why are rents in LA so high? One of the reasons is price fixing. Price fixing is when companies who all sell a similar item agree to keep their prices at or above a certain level, basically eliminating competition between them. And that's exactly what a company called RealPage was allowing landlords to do via their algorithm. Landlords would sign up and input the prices of their units and agree to let this software choose the prices for their rental unit. And then the software used the data from other landlords to set the prices. Now, if a bunch of landlords went into a room together, told each other how much they were charging for units, and then agreed to a certain price for all of their units, that would be very, very illegal. Because price fixing is illegal in the United States. But because they did it with an algorithm, nobody noticed for years. Price fixing is exactly the opposite of what should be happening in a capitalist economy that is based on competition. They've probably been doing it since 2016, and the Department of Justice has been suing this company for the past 2 years. I'm going to read from an LA Times article that was published 5 days ago. These are quotes from the company's executives. There is greater good in everybody succeeding versus essentially trying to compete against one another in a way that actually keeps the entire industry down, a RealPage executive said, according to the lawsuit. RealPage described its tools as ensuring landlords are driving every possible opportunity to increase price even in the most downward trending or unexpected conditions. RealPage's services are used to manage 24 million housing units worldwide.
And price fixing is not present only in real estate. There is monopoly prices pretty much in every other industry as well. This and private equity. I have seen more than a dozen overpriced places in one LA area stay vacant for almost the entire year. So we need a 100% vacancy tax, because if landlords can afford to let properties sit vacant, then they can afford high taxes. And the creator replied, and to prevent landlords from writing off vacancies as a loss on their taxes. What? They can do that when they are trying to rent the apartment. Yes, so they aren't really losing money on vacancies. Now let's watch one example from Arizona and observe how the rent prices changed for the last 10 years.